It's the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of the Khoi Adina in the state of Hawaii. And we are really blessed to having with us on this auspicious day, which is Sangarakara Chaturthi, and also the Tirunjana Sambandha Guru Pusai. And Satguru has come, part of the trip is to speak at the Cyber Conference on both days. It will be this weekend, 25th and 26th of May, between 3 to 6 o'clock. There will be a special workshop called Guru's Wisdom, which will be, I think it will be extremely useful for the younger generation of Hindus and also those who cannot speak and understand Tamil. So it will be a fantastic workshop for. So please bring your children along and try and attend that workshop as well. Now, without further delay, I would like to ask Satguru to speak.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunatu Sahaviriyam Karavavahai Tejasvi Navadi Samastu Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you very much. Very appreciative to the temple for inviting us. And we're very happy to be here again. Since the temple was celebrating Tirunjana Sambandha's Guru Puja, I thought I'd say a few words about the song on the Vibhuti, Tiruniru, which we just sang, which is nice. So as everyone here knows, the song extols the greatness of Tiruniru or Vibhuti, which refers to, of course, holy ash worn by Saivites. And did you want to sing the first verse, or do you want me to read it? I want to sing it. Okay, so rather than have me try and pronounce the first verse, we're going to have it sung.
Mandira Mavade Mere Vanavad Mere Sundara Mavade Mere Durika Pagavad Mere Tandira Mavade Mere
Thank you very much. Happens to be a poetic English translation. I think it was done over 100 years ago, which isn't bad. The sacred ash has mystic power. 'Tis worn by dwellers in the sky. The ash bestows true loveliness. Praise of the ash ascends on high. The ash shows what the tantras mean, and true religion's easiness tells. The ash of him of olive eye, in whom red-lipped Uma dwells. Not bad. British translators. Oh, in the most general sense, holy ash is a symbol of purity, as we know, and is a reminder of the temporary nature of the physical body and the urgency to strive for spiritual attainment and closeness to God. In a more specific sense, it is often worn on the brow in 3 stripes, which of course, as you know, is called Tripundra. And not this year. I was in Sri Lanka this year in March with a group of devotees, and we had a number of children's singing events, and one of the unusual qualities that I've not seen elsewhere is so many kids wearing the tripundra. And there they are, all dressed for school, singing for us, and they're all wearing the tripundra. So I've never even seen that in Tamil Nadu. So certainly a wonderful tradition that's perpetuated even today in Dalpan. In terms of meaning, tripundra relates to the concept of pasam. In its common meaning, pasam is a rope. However, as a philosophical term, it is a bond, or the obstructive principle which hinders the souls from finding release in union with Shiva. There is a verse from Paramadura Yoga Swami's sayings and words of our master about pasam. It reads in English, "Let go the rope. Just go about here and there. See everything. Be a witness." The nature of pasam is threefold and consists of anava, karma, and maya. The three lines of the tripundra therefore represent the burning away of the triple bondage of anava, karma, and maya. Said another way, we are reminded of a core concept regarding the side of spiritual path just by reflecting on the tripundra. Anava, karma, and maya are also called the three malas, meaning impurities. Tirumular Tirumandaram comments on this. When the soul attains self-knowledge, then it becomes one with Shiva. The malas perish, birth cycle ends, and the lustrous light of wisdom dawns. Let's take a brief look at each of the three concepts. Anava is that which makes the soul think it is an individual separate from God and separate from all other individuals. An analogy I like to use is taking a bucket and dipping it into the ocean. The water in the bucket then becomes separated from the water of the ocean. The bucket represents anava, that which causes a sense of separateness. Karma is a principle all Hindus are familiar with. It is an automatic system of divine justice. By this law, what we sow, we will reap. Good, helpful thoughts, words, and deeds bring good karma to us in the future. Hurtful actions bring back to us painful karma. Doing bad is like planting poison ivy, and doing good is like planting delicious mangoes. The term Maya in Hindu philosophy is sometimes used to mean illusion, or to say that something is unreal. However, that is not the sense that is used in Saiva Siddhanta. In Saiva Siddhanta, Maya refers to all of creation and can be rendered simply as the world. My guru had a simple way of explaining the relationship between these three aspects of bondage. He stated, Maya is the classroom, karma the teacher, and anava the student's ignorance. To elaborate on my guru's statement, the world of Maya is a classroom where we experience the consequences of our actions. We are treated by others as we treated others in the past. If we swindled money from a business associate in the past, we will someday have that same experience. Not immediately, but in time. The karma pala, what the youth might call comeuppance, forces us to experience what the victims of our actions felt when we mistreated them. Such a realization can be seriously upsetting and disruptive, motivating us to never swindle others again. In this way, karma is our teacher. It teaches us to better understand the consequences of our behavior and, if we are attentive, improve it. This process also works for dharmic actions as well. We are helping out as a volunteer at the temple and teaching children's classes once a month. We like the feeling it gives us of helping others in a meaningful way and decide to help out every week and even participate in the meetings which plan out the classes. We are doing a selfless action, and the reaction it has on us is to feel more inner joy. Therefore, the jnana, the wisdom, is to decide even more, is to decide to do even more of it, and thus feel more joyful. We again improve our behavior. To conclude, here is a quote from Gurudeva on the importance of learning from our experiences. The basic laws of life are so simple that many people don't heed them. Why? Generally because the opportunities afforded us to fail these tests are so plentiful that we generate very good reasons for not paying attention to our lessons. Shall we say it is normal to fail some of these tests? Yes, isn't this like getting a failing grade on a report card in school, not passing some of the tests and having to take the course over again? We must learn from our experiences or find ourselves repeating them again and again. Nandri, Anakam.
துஞ்சலில்லாத போழ்தினும் நெஞ்சகம் நைந்து நினை மின்னாள்தோறும் வஞ்சகம் அற்றடி வாழ்த்த வந்த கூற்று அஞ்ச உதைத்தன அஞ்செழுத்துமே அஞ்ச உதைத்தன அஞ்செழுத்துமே நமச்சிவாய 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 நமச்சிவாய